There's 9 kings. There is 4 who ally together against the other 5. The 4 kings and their armies is stronger and mightier than the other 5, and they've been conquered. So in this time when one king would conquer another king, the conquered people were forced to pay a tribute. So whatever, each city, the tribute would be different. If one city was rich in gold and silver, they had to give annually gold and silver to their captors. If the land is rich in sheep and oxen, you give sheep and oxen. If it's some type of fruit, you give the fruit. Well, the issue arises when the 5 kings that are being forced to pay tribute, they say, we're not paying anymore. They say no taxation without representation, essentially. And they have a revolt. And in response to these 5 kings and their people refusing to pay the tribute, the other 4 kings and their armies come to wipe them out, to punish them. And you think, okay, what in the world does this have to do with anything? Well, this is the first major example in the book of Genesis and in human history where we see one kingdom rising up and conspiring together against another kingdom. And this sets the trajectory for the rest of human history. That, how familiar does that sound today? In earthly power, you have violence, you have arguments, you have taxation, you have conquering, and you have wars. Has anything really changed? Right? People still don't like paying taxes, and country leaders still get together to ally together to conspire against others. And innocent people get swept up in the crosshairs. And that's what we find in the story that we're about to look at together. But then look with me beginning at verse 8. The king of Sodom, the king of Gomorrah, the king of Admah, the king of Zeboim, the king of Bela, that is Zor, went out and they joined battle in the valley of Siddim with Chedor. I practiced this 100 times, and of course I'm not going to get it right, but you can read the name. The king of Elam, Tidal, king of Goim, and Aphrael, king of Shinar, and Iraq, king of Eleazar. 4 kings against 5. So notice that the 5 of the kings and cities that are being attacked for not paying tribute